Hey, welcome to the next video of Project Live Fully. I'm Joseph Morris, and I'm going to do this a little differently. I'm going to try doing this as a vlog style, and it's a little weird because I've got to look into the side of my phone here instead of the screen, otherwise it looks like that. So I am in a location right now, and if I change the camera, it's actually going to throw off my white balance, so I'm going to have to cut in some B-roll, some other shots from the other side, because I'm actually shooting everything on my phone right now. So I want to talk about the project I was working on. I want to talk about the Instagram weekly video that I'm working on, and I figured I would come to the site, and there was a little bit of intro that you saw at the beginning of the video, and that was me driving to the location. And actually I'm at the location right now, so I thought I would get some shots from here and talk about some of the gear that I used and some of the processes that I'm working on for this video. And it's actually a pretty cool place out here. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my eyes on the camera, but yeah, I'll be back to you in a minute. So this is the location. I'm actually at a pond out back of a church here where I live. We've got a cool picnic shelter and trees and wooded area back here. I'm actually gonna look around a little bit. I'll show you kind of what I'm working on. So I have this cool old boathouse over here, and there's actually a pond out back. And I can't zoom in enough. There's actually a egret or a heron that landed over there just a few minutes ago, and it's actually pretty awesome, but this is on a phone, I can't zoom in that far. A bunch of weeds here, rushes, that kind of thing. There's the pond over there, boathouse, picnic shelter over there, bunch of old wood and stuff. We'll walk around this way. Dandelions, all kinds of vegetation out here. Got a couple snapping turtles, frogs, some fish in the pond, bench to sit on there. So I apologize if my shots keep changing around, white balance and so on. I'm actually switching back and forth from the selfie cam to the wide angle lens on my phone. It doesn't always save the settings the way that I had them the last time. So what I was doing when I was out here, I was recording video. I'm actually gonna take my drone out a little bit in a minute, and got some really cool drone shots of some turtles and ducks, which you'll eventually see in the video. All right, so walking now. So also brought my recorder out here, which I'll show you when I get my gear out of the car. Brought my recorder out. I have a little handheld, I think a Tascam recorder, and I just recorded sounds of like hitting trees and getting out of the light here. There's some trees over here on this side. Threw a rock in the water, got a really cool splash out of that. So all the music actually for the video that I was working on well, I didn't write the song. I'm actually doing someone else's song, doing a jazz reorchestration, reharmonization of it. But the idea was to take sounds from here and record, like all my drum sounds, all my percussion sounds were taken from leaves and rocks and sticks and things here on the site. That was the idea behind it, along with the other instruments that I put into it as well, and make a cool little 1-minute video. So moving forward, I'm gonna try to document that as I go. Actually really nice out here right now. As I go, so you guys can see me actually doing that. But since I've already done that ahead of time, I have all that stuff already. I'll save it on my hard drive. Just have to make the songs. About 80% finished right now. So I think I'm gonna cut back to picnic shelter. I'm gonna set up some of my gear on the table and show you some of the things I was doing with that. Cool. All right, so I got my grouping right here on the bench, and I'm gonna break some things out and kind of show you what's what. So I'll come around to the other side of the camera. So this is the case I just got for this gimbal, Smooth 4. Actually, it's pretty cool. Found all this stuff on Amazon. This is a basically a monopod or extension rod, really easy to use. Cool, pretty good Big Tech case I picked up. It's tight, you know, try to get this gimbal in, but it does fit. The Smooth 4 is kind of a large one. I'm sure my Osmos probably fits a lot better. Just have some accessories for it in here, bought some extra weights and so on. This is a case that I finally got for my Tascam recorder, handheld recorder. I've had this for years. This thing's actually really good. It's a Tascam DR07 Mark II. What's cool about it is you can have an AB or an XY stereo configuration. You can also plug a mic into it and record in as well. Holds a micro SD card. Pretty nice. This is what I used to record all the sounds out here on the pond when I was working on it, and what I'll use it for in the future. I am looking to get the Shure MV88 Plus microphone for doing this kind of work in the future, but not quite there yet. So got this case on Amazon, fits really well. Have my charging cable in there for transferring data off the SD card. This is just a case for accessories for that, which this is great. Actually, get that. This is a few things. Got a dead cat in here. You guys know what that is? Just a windscreen from Tascam, made for it. Furry. Looks like a rabbit or something. Simple. Had this forever as well. This is the Joby Gorilla Pod, I believe. It actually has a cool arm on it for almost like a pan tilt head. I've had that for a while as well. Haven't used it much. I actually bought it just for setting the recorder on. It has a 1/4 inch, I think it's 1/4 inch, 1/4 or 3/8, and I think it's 1/4 inch thread on the bottom of it, so you can sit on a tripod, which is actually pretty nice. So the problem with that recorder is it picks up a lot of handling noise, and if you can sit it down, it's a lot quieter. So the body's hollow and there's a lot of noise. Probably get another recorder in the future, most likely. So that goes back in there. And I guys got this from Guitar Center, was there a while back. So these are nice little vaults, boxes for putting things in. And this is the first bag that I bought from Moment. I buy most of my gear from Moment, and it has an assortment of all kinds of different things in it. I think you can see that. This is a 80% gray, I can get it right now, but for checking white balance. So that's just a fold out card. All kinds of things in here for step up rings, filter mounts. I won't get all this out right now. Maybe I'll do another video in the future. I have counterweights for the gimbal. I have some really nice diffusion filters from Moment. So I use 37mm and 62mm lenses and Indy filters for my setup I have right now. I have the iPhone 11. I plan to get the iPhone 12 Pro Max probably sometime this year. So I have lenses, which I did not bring down here with me. I have lenses that go onto my case on my phone. So So I will not be able to film and fly the drone at the same time, since my phone is the screen for the drone, and I'll have to switch over. So I think I'm gonna go to drone footage right now. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really like flying it. It's a great piece of equipment. I'm really happy that I got that. And DJI also offers financing if you can't afford it right out of the gate, so that was really helpful for me as well. I plan to get some of their other products in the future. I'm really happy with this one. It's been really, really good, like I said. Okay, that'll be the end of the video for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. Car in the background right now up on the highway. So yeah, if you guys liked the video, click like, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Anything you want to talk about in the comments or questions or anything you want to ask us, it'd be awesome to hear from you. And in the future, hopefully I'll be able to bring you in more on what I'm working on and moving forward, and talking to you guys as well. So hope you have a good day or night, wherever you are, and see you next time. Thank you.